Alright, so this is a follow-up video. I've done a couple changes to my original design. This is actually something that I picked up off one of the forum users, and they suggested that I put an induction sensor and just wiring it up the same way I had the metal to metal Z-Min. So you can see it right here. Here's the induction sensor, and the part number I used was will be in the description. This has a 4mm travel, so you can see here when it senses metal, it turns on, and so that's perfect for what we're needing it for. So in a second here it's gonna start and you're gonna see how it works. And so this is much better than using the blue painter's tape or anything like that. I mean, the only thing I have to use is Aquanet. And the bad thing about this though is that you do have to clean up after a while, because it does build up and it kind of gets in the way of your prints after a while. So I had to do some modifications to the firmware. The new firmware updates are on the description also. I'll post a link to where they're at. And another issue I came across was, as you can see here, you can barely see it, but that's threaded. And threaded means adjustments, so you will have to adjust this not only mechanically but in your slicer software. I suggest you use Slice 3R or Slicer, because it allows you to change your up and down offsets. And that's one of the updates with the firmware. I had to allow the machine to go negative on the Z, because otherwise it wouldn't allow that offset to happen. So I allowed it to go negative 3mm. I have it set at, on my slicer software, at negative 1mm, and it works perfect. But like I said, you're gonna have to adjust it so it's just above the nozzle, otherwise you're gonna have issues. And this will work even though your nozzle's gunked up, but I like to keep it clean anyways, because I like my prints much cleaner. And then you can see here, starting to work. That hairspray works really good on the aluminum. Alright, thank you.